So you remember from the last episode we got here to Eterna City, and there's a galactic grunt here. What's he saying? Hey you! Yeah, you, trainer! It's okay, never mind. You look tough. I won't take. I'll just let you keep your Pokemon. Carry on. Wimp. What does the sign say about Eterna City? Eterna City, history living. Cool. Sounds great. What's over here? Rad Rickshaw Cycle Shop. Get on and ride. Pokemon Center down there. There's an item down there. Oh, I want item. Here's the gym, which we'll go into soon. And right down there is a very suspicious looking figure. By suspicious, I mean looks like a gym leader. One thing that we're going to want to do just before we continue in the story, I guess you could say, it's kind of important that you go into here and talk to this guy. I'm the first to have gone underground and dug some tunnels. You can call me the Underground Man, everyone else does. I'll make a gift of this to you. You hold up your end of the deal and put it to good use. And we get the Explorer Kit. My gift to you, the Explorer Kit, will instantly take you underground. You need only to use it and you'll be down in the tunnels. The underground's a different world where you can do this, that, and the other thing too. Let me mentor you into becoming a full-fledged spelunker. Will you take on that challenge? Okay. Well said, my young friend. I will teach you by assigning missions. First, go underground. Going underground is quite easy. Simply use your Explorer Kit. If you accomplish that, I'll give you your next test. We're not going to worry about this for now. I may choose to show the underground after the main story. But then again, maybe not. If we continue up here, we can see that... What's this? Thud. Hey, Julian, you came to see the Pokemon statue, right? I'll take you over to it. That right there is a galactic building. We're going to infiltrate that later on. But for now, what the... So this is Eterna's Pokemon statue. Shaping our world, our time and space in an intertwining spiral. Revered in Sinnoh are the Pokemon of time and space. Sinnoh's myth, its truth needs investigation. Pardon me, stand aside. You remember that is the person from Lake Verity at the start of the game. Oh hey, when we smacked together, a brilliant flash of inspiration came to me. An easy way to become a great trainer, yeah, that. Alright, listen close. Make certain all your attacks hit. Avoid enemy attacks for sure. You do that, you'll never lose, you'd be the invincible trainer. Anyway, go check out the Pokemon statue. See you around. Bye. What does this say? It's Eterna's City's Pokemon statue. It seems to have been a descriptive plate, but it appears it was torn off. If we go behind the statue, and I think press A right here, or is it here? We can find a Draco plate, which is a held item, which can be used to increase the power of Dragon-type moves by 120%. So that's quite handy. And when we walk off, who is this kid? Oh, that device you have, it's a Pokédex? Wow, it brings back some memories. Pardon me, but what's your name? Okay, hello Julian, I'll be sure to remember that name. My name is Cynthia, I'm a trainer just like you. I've been studying Pokemon mythology lately, just out of curiosity. Kino. Here in Eterna City there is a statue of an ancient Pokemon. Have you seen it already? According to myth, it was an extremely powerful Pokemon. Who knows, you may encounter something like it while you're travelling with your Pokédex. Oh, I know, try using this, it should be helpful. And she gives us HMO1. This is important. Remember, the hidden move Cut can be used in the field. It'll let you go places that were previously inaccessible to you, i.e. cutting down these trees right here. That's important for filling up your Pokédex, right? Then luck be with you, young trainer. Oh, there's one last thing. Please give my regards to Professor Rowan. Rowan? I sound like Pontius Pilate from Life of Brian. Anyway, we have HMO1 Cut, and I'm going to teach it to my Bidoof. Even though it cannot be used outside of battle yet. In order to do that, we need to defeat the gym leader of Eterna City. Which I am going to do. Basically, right now. So, let's venture on down to the gym. And I think it's a good idea to get some good strong Pokemon up front. Alakazam, Ponyta, and Staravia will all be of good use in this gym. Prinplup will not. And I'll give Alakazam the front spot. Hi, I'm Gardenia. I'm this town's gym leader. From her name, can you guess what type of gym this is? My last challenger was this awfully speedy young guy. Actually, his name was James. He told me about you. Oh, God. Did he tell you about... Did he tell you about, you know... You know, never mind. He said that another challenge is on the way, so that made me antsy. In my gym, no one gets to battle with the gym leader, me, until the end. The challenger has to beat all the other gym trainers first. I'll be waiting for you in the back, trainer. Don't disappoint me. I won't. You will lose spectacularly. Hey there, how's it going, Champ to be? Actually, that's what I said to some boy who zipped in here earlier too. The gym leader, Gardenia, is a user of grass-type Pokemon. Derp. Should be obvious, but grass-type Pokemon really hate fire. Ponyta. They're also a huge disadvantage against the flying type too. Staravia. Oh, wait a second. I should tell you about the gym itself first. You can't challenge the gym leader until you beat all the gym's trainers. It's a bit challenging, but just think of it as good training and go for it. Okay? First trainer. Without further ado, let's go! Let's do this! Last Carolyn. A Cherubi. A Cherubi doesn't have a secondary poison type, despite the fact that most grass types do. But I will still use Confusion, because, you know, Alakazam's out there, it needs some levels. And it's a very powerful Pokemon. Tackle, missed. Alakazam doesn't have the greatest defenses, unfortunately. The one thing to say about Alakazam is evolving it as early as you can will mean that it'll have the highest stats possible later on in the game. So that's why I chose to trade it straight away. What's next? Roselia. Roselia does have a poison subtype. Therefore, Confusion should knock it out in one hit. Fine, it doesn't. And Stun Spore. So I'm paralysed, but due to my Synchronize ability, so is Roselia. And because I'm Synchronized, paralysed the foe's Roselia. It may have been able to move. Now, when you're paralysed, there's a 50% chance that you won't be able to move because you are paralysed, but there's a 50% chance that you will, if only it was so in the real world. And look at that, plenty of experience. Look at that, that's brilliant. Level 18 already, just after one battle. And we learned Disable. Disable is a move which, as you might expect, disables the last move that your opponent used, I think for 5 turns, or for 2 to 5 turns. This gym's floral clock, you can walk on its hands. That's how you get to the next trainer. So it pans over to the floral clock, and it keeps on turning. And it keeps on turning. And there we go. We can walk on its hands. That's a bit, you know, a bit of a double entendre, but I don't care. Let's use the paralysis heal on Alakazam. And to be honest, I think it's had enough screen time already. Let's send out Ponyta. Walk on its hands. And we can go to the next trainer, who is over here. My grass-type Pokemon can dole out some serious special attacks. I won't let you win easily. Well, that's very kind of you. How about you? Against a Ponyta. I wonder who's gonna win. Yep, you guessed right. Ponyta. Oh, another Budgie. Budgie against a Ponyta. I wonder who's gonna win. You guessed right. Ponyta. Oh, it's a Budgie. Budgie against Ponyta. I wonder who's going to win. You guessed right. Ponyta. Level 18! Woo! Unfortunately, Prinplup probably won't get another level in this gym, so Prinplup is now my lowest level Pokemon. Every time you beat a trainer, the floral clock moves. The fountain also stops if I lose, so you can go to the Pokemon Center during your challenge. Pokemon Center is for the weak and mentally challenged. And there we go. That was a lot quicker than the last one. The fountain's water level dropped. It's supposed to water walk across the fountain now. Well, derp. Let's go across here to the next trainer. Who shall I put at the front? I'll put Staravia at the front, because I feel like it. You can't win when you're distracted by the lovely aromas of Pokemon. Well, I can, because smell-o-vision hasn't been invented. Sorry. Roselia. Level 19. That's quite a high level. I think that is the highest level Pokemon that we've come across. Actually, no, because that Chansey was level 20. But yeah, it's the highest leveled enemy Pokemon that we've come across. Or Pokemon opponent that we've come across. And it's already gone. 618, that's quite a bit. Level 19! There we are. Just like your inability to conceal your abundant skill. I know. For all clock moves and my time flows. There's only our gym leader left. Go on, don't be afraid. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. I don't even listen to Eminem. So I don't know why I'm singing that. Or rapping that. Have you never walked through a fountain that was actually on? It's pretty fun. You get absolutely soaked. Right then. First up, I believe she sends out a Cherubi, I think. I can't quite remember. So I think I'm going to send out Ponyta. And yeah, time to save, because you never know what might happen. Even though I'm pretty certain that I will win this battle. And that she will lose this battle, like she lost Return of the Dragon. I think I will save anyway. I'm Eterna's gym leader, Gardenia, the grass-type master. When I first saw you, I was convinced you'd find your way to me. My hunch was right on the money. You have a winning aura about you. So anyway, this will be fun. Let's have a battle. Bring it on! Here we go. Against Gardenia. Oh. Look at that pose. Turtwig. Okay, I was wrong. Level 20 Turtwig. Let's do this. Flame Wheel. Flame Wheel right to the face. Reflect. Raise its team's defense. That is why I have a special category fire type move, which is Ember. Don't let that Turtwig stay out for too long, because if it does, it can put up Reflect, and it can also put up Light Screen. Cherim. Cherim's also a grass type. Use Ember, since that Reflect went up. Don't you know what I mean? Leech Seed. That's annoying. I'm just going to keep embering it, because that's how I play this game. Magical Leaf. It's going to do nothing. Well, maybe not nothing, but not very much. Leech Seed. Whatever, I think 2 more embers and it should be okay. And Reflect won't last much longer, so that'll be good, because then Flame Wheel will actually do a good amount of damage. Grass Knot didn't do much. There we go, Reflect wore off. So Flame Wheel should do a good amount of damage now. That must be very good. Flame Wheel to the face! Or to the non-existent face right now. 570. Not bad at all. Right, Roserade. I may or may not be using this Pokemon later in the series. Roserade has a poison subtype. Therefore, I'm going to send out Alakazam against it, because I think Alakazam can deal the most damage. And this thing is quite a high level, level 22. It's not the end yet. Well, derp, you've still got 1 more Pokemon. Use Confusion. I may choose to use Disable at some point, if it uses an annoying move. And yes, it has a berry. A Citrus Berry. Stun Spore. That's a bad move, because if it does that, it's just going to, you know, paralyze itself. I think 2 more Confusions should do it. Assuming she doesn't heal, of course. Ah, that was a bad move. Stupid flower holding tard. Are you saying something? You think you have me cornered? Well, yeah, I'm commentating over this. Oh, you noob! Oh well. You're paralysed. And gym leaders typically don't use status healing thingies. And I can't move. Magical leaf. I might just use disable now, so I can't use that. How much does that do? Oh, that does quite a bit. I'll use disable. There we go. Can't use magical leaf. Oh, grass knot. Well, I'm not very heavy, so that should be okay. Oh, crap! Okay. I was not expecting that. Oh, Staravia can finish off the job. Or can do the job. Wing attack. There we go. Wasn't too hard at all. 961 experience points. Look at that. Staravia's now level 20. It's getting a lot of levels, it is. And look at that. Almost halfway to level 21 as well. 2,640 Poké Dollars. Might have said it before, but you're really tough. Wasn't it hard for you to raise your Pokemon to be so good? Not really. I guess that's a measure of how much you love your Pokemon. I love my Pokemon! In recognition of that, I proudly grant you this. Julian, receive the Forest Badge from Gardenia. With the Forest Badge, your Pokemon can use the hidden move Cut outside of battle. Now that you have 2 gym badges, all Pokemon you received in trades will obey you up to level 30. I've also got something else. It's a gift from me. And we get TM86, which contains Grass Knot. The heavier the foe, the more damage the move does. Plus, if you use it on, say, a water type, or a very heavy water type, or a very heavy ground type, or a very heavy rock type, it'll do even more. Because it's super effective. Look, most of them we went into, at least that's how I see it. Oh yeah, I've gained a few more levels, that's why. Alright, so we have the gym badge now from Eterna City's gym. So the next thing we have to do is go investigate that galactic building up there. But first, I'm going to heal up. Now before we go into the galactic building, as you can see, there are some cuttable trees in the way. So I'm going to teach Cut to Bidoof. I think I've already done that actually. So, yes, I would like to cut it. Bidoof, use Cut. And there we go. It's gone just like that. There's also an item which we can get over here, if we cut down this tree. Which I will go get. What is it? TM46 Thief. Thief is a move which does damage and also steals the opponent's item. Which is, quite handy. So inside the, galactic building. Oh, who's this? Hello, it is me! I've startled you, yes? I'm, after all, an officer of the International Police. It is only natural that I be a master of disguise. Incidentally, you are a first-rate trainer. Of that, I'm very aware. I therefore think you will be okay, but I must warn you to be careful anyway. Also, a word of advice. This building, it has 2 stairs. One of them, a trap it must be. But the crooks of Team Galactic, they do not appear, how shall I say, smart. That should be an easy way to tell the stairs apart. You say so. We've got 2 stairs to choose from here. So which one are we going to choose? Find out in the next episode. Pokémon Platinum, thanks very much for watching everyone. If you like this video, please click the like button below. If you've got something to let me know, leave a comment below. And as always, subscribe if you feel the vibe. This is Phrasmotica, about to pick one of these stairs, saying goodbye. See you in the next episode.